Right, Ellie. Behave yourself. Come on. Oh, welcome back everyone to GameZone Birdroom. And yes, this is the 40th anniversary since the discovery of RMS Titanic by Dr Robert Ballard. And yeah, so I'll give it a few minutes just to see if there's anyone in the chat. Because obviously once I've got the VR set, I won't be able to see what's going on, basically. He's being a little bugger. Come on, here you come. What's this? What's this? Anybody in the chat yet? No? No, I'm just not popular enough. Ah well, never mind. Never mind. Anyway, yes, we are playing the PlayStation 2. No, not PlayStation 2, PlayStation 4, and we're playing Titanic VR. Obviously, it's the anniversary of discovering the wreck. Sorry, I'm looking at up there, which is the VR camera, when I should be looking up there at my webcam. It's been a long time since I've done this, you know. I've done a few test streams, but you know they went all right. You know, one of them I didn't have sound on, the other one I managed to get sound. So let's put the old VR on. There we go. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I see. I've got me Wii. No, not Wii. Fucking hell, I don't know what I'm doing. Why do I do these lights? I've got me. What are they like? Wii remotes, aren't they? Move remotes, are they called? I don't know. Anyway, let's put on Titanic VR and see if we can do what Dr Robert Ballard did back in 1985, September the 1st, at 2 o'clock in the morning. He found one of Titanic's huge 29 boilers on the ocean floor. Then they realised it was literally 20 minutes later the Titanic sunk beneath the waves. So they went out on the boat deck and sort of had a little memorial, which was quite nice. And the following year, he went back in Alvin, the submersible, and actually looked at the wreck himself. Here we go, I've got my little, look at that. We don't want to play the game, we want to do sandbox. And we want to do the bow section. And yeah, this model is based on the 1986 expedition. Is there anyone in the chat? No? Oh, so I'm still chatting to myself, but it doesn't matter. Don't matter. Don't mind chatting to myself. You get the right answers, don't you? It was Phoebe Chicken that actually got me onto the VR set. Obviously, people know I've got. Look, there's my little. Oh, cack-handed. Right, there's my little virtual hands. Right, I'm nowhere near the bottom of the ocean, so we're gonna start moving. Actually, do you want to have a quick look at the submarine? My little sub looks pretty cool. Very high tech. Apparently, it's a Canadian submarine. Look, we're at the bottom of the floor now, which we want to go up slightly because we don't want to crash into the Titanic if we can find it. Should just check my lights. Alright, lift it up a little bit. There we go. And now. Let's find Titanic, RMS Titanic, 882 foot long she was, 46,326 tons, 92 feet wide, and from the keel to the funnel she was 175 feet tall. She was a big bird. So we should be coming up to its bow. It is on the little radar system that we've got. Might need to go up a little bit more. There it is. There's the bow. Doesn't it look awesome? Such an iconic scene in it. Been portrayed in all sort of documentaries, in the 1997 film by. There we go. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Just seeing what Dexter's doing behind. Just sort of gives you an idea how big this ship is. Scale of it. So how do I know that it's based on the 1986 expedition? Well, we're just about to come up to the crow's nest. Here we go. The front-facing mast of Titanic, and this is the crow's nest. This is where Frederick Fleet gave the immortal words, "Iceberg, dead ahead." That unfortunately is no longer there. Is there anyone in the chat yet? Oh, there's four people in. Hello, welcome to my stream. Oh, I can't even see now. I've made it all mucky inside there. Too much heavy breathing. Oh no, I've made it a bit too. Ooh. Bring it up a bit. Titanic's huge cranes there is used to put stuff into storage. Coming up to the bridge. It's the wheelhouse. It's all the plaques from different expeditions. So if we come over here a bit without bashing into the Titanic, we should be able to recreate another iconic shot from back in the 86 expedition. Again, no, well, I don't think you can actually see it anymore because it's all been caved in, it's collapsed. If we look down, there we go. See that white white bathtub? That is Captain Smith's bathtub. But yeah, all that officers' quarters now are all just caved in, and I don't think you can see it anymore. But yeah, it's just another iconic shot. Yeah, Captain Smith's bathtub. The expansion joint. This is where Titanic's #1 funnel was. Devastation. And if I actually reverse without hopefully bumping into the ship, check to see if it's got the large, huge hole where the ship crashed into the seabed. This is such a great sort of educational game as well. The Great Wall of Titanic. It's literally just like a big, huge wall. It really is well recreated. On the seabed. Should come up to a huge, great big, that's it, I think this is it. If we go up, huge, great big gaping hole. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, and that was caused by it crashing into the seabed. That ran about 35 knots. So you can just imagine devastation when you've got something that's sort of, especially with everything, all the compartments all completely flooded, so it's probably around about 30,000 tons. Look at that. That was so cool. Anyone in the chat? No, it's just still me chatting to myself like a waddy brain. So let's go to another famous site now, and we're going to go up. Such a claustrophobic game this is. So when you got this headset, it does actually feel like you're actually here. The expansion joint wasn't that wide, it was literally a couple millimeters. So this room here is the Marconi room, the radio wireless room, where obviously they, oh, bride, oh, it's down. Famous radio room where obviously they sent out the message SOS. This is where the grand staircase would have been. One of the theories of what actually happened to the grand staircase came due to the movie when James Cameron flooded the grand staircase scene. It literally come off its hinges and started floating up. So yeah, the hypothesis is literally when that whole room was flooded, it literally just floated out of Titanic, the grand staircase. Yeah, and that went from A deck to D deck, I believe. Come up to funnel 2, well, where funnel 2 would have been. It's amazing 40 years since Titanic was discovered. So yeah, look at the devastation there. Now we're going to come up to one of the final spots. This is where Titanic broke its back basically when it slammed into, no, what am I doing? Don't want to go that way, but we do want to go down. No idea where we are. Titanic's broken back. No, we want to go. No, we don't want to go forward. We want to go backwards. We're going to go down. Look at the devastation where the decks literally just collapsed on themselves. Just, oh. But this is what we want to see. Titanic's huge boilers, 23 foot high these was. Wow. Is there anyone in the chat? Oh, no, just me. Just me. So now we're going to go up. That fish, look. How does it survive the pressure down here? You know, 6,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. So every inch is 6,000 pounds. Crazy. And they're just swimming in and out of Titanic like it's nobody's business. Oh, what done there? No, don't want that. I want a screenshot. Sausage fingers. Oh no, I'm going up. We don't want to go up, we want to go down. see anything. I can't see anything except for the... There we go, look at this. We're coming back to the bow section now. Yeah, right there is where Jack and Rose stood in Titanic, the 97 film. And there we go, guys, that's a tour of the bow on the Titanic's 40th anniversary since she was discovered by Dr Robert Ballard. Oh, it gets hot when you're wearing that. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Take it easy.